We join किया नहीं होगा.
Sir, may I come in?
Yes, please.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sirs.
Good afternoon, Ketan. Please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
How are you, Ketan?
Sir, I am fine, sir.
So
Thank
now
you for
introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is KETAN SHUKLA. I was born and brought up in Mainpuri, Uttar Pradesh. I did my primary education from Mainpuri. Then I did my graduation from IIT Roorkee in electrical engineering. As of now, I am allotted IPS service, and this is my second attempt, sir.
So how was your score in the first attempt?
So it was 175 marks in the in the interview, sir.
175.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So this time you should touch 200. Target 200 plus.
Yes, sir. So I am
Because
aiming
now,
for it, sir.
Ketan, you are trying to upgrade from IPS to either IFS or IAS.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you have to target very high. And expectations will be also very high from you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you tell me, what are the internal security hotspots in our country at the moment?
So the biggest as of now is the Red Corridor and the left-wing extremism in about 38 districts as per MHA report. So second is Manipur crisis and the ethnic riots that is going on. And so third would be the terrorist attacks in Riyasi, Doda and Kathua areas of Jammu and Kashmir, sir.
Anything else?
Sir, overall, if we look at internal security, there is a major issue of cyber as well. There is information warfare.
What is the difference between insurgency, extremism or Naxalism? How we can differentiate among these?
Sir, in insurgency, as we can see in some parts of Northeast, there is a demand for a separate state and having a separate state and their own autonomy. And but in left-wing extremism and this Naxalism, they just want to dismantle the current system of government, as they feel that it is it have not delivered what they deserve, sir.
You tell me now, Naxalism, the Home Ministry says that by next year, this year, March end,
Yes, sir.
Naxalism will be over from the country. Do you think it is possible?
Sir, it is a very optimistic target, and sir, I'm not sure if it can be ended by the next year, but it will surely, sir, end within within couple of years, yes, sir.
Why you are not sure?
Sir, because at the current rate, right now, as per the latest report, we have decreased the most affected districts from 126 to 38 districts, but it have taken, sir, about a decade. Even if we remove all kind of violent activities from surface, there is an undercurrent of ideology as well. So it takes times to diminish because it takes development and other efforts also for making that ideology.
But the way the things are moving, the time the Naxals are being annihilated in last 2-3 months, it shows that we can achieve very much. It seems to be very much within the reach.
Yes, sir. So the violent activities and the miscreants can be eliminated within 1 year. But I am also talking about the ideology because it takes time to diminish it. Because some of the citizens...
What about your assessment about Manipur situation? Whether when it will Manipur can become normal?
Sir, the efforts are in the right direction as of now, and we can see good progressive changes within next couple of months, sir. As the stolen arms have been are being returned, as well as some of the ethnic groups have been surrendering themselves. So it will take couple of months at least for making it stable, sir.
But free movement was not successful. They wanted free movement from valley to main hilly regions. That was also opposed. So what do you think? Is it easy? It will be easy for the government to normalize the situation there?
Sir, it will take multifaceted approach because we started the free movement, but there was not the adequate level of security because many of the people have been displaced from their homes, and when they were returning, there were issues of violence. So adequate safety measures should be
My
taken.
last
Sir.
question, what is the difference between police custody and judicial custody?
Sir, police custody is when police ask for the custody of that alleged criminal because for investigation activities. But the judicial custody is when the custody is with the judiciary and police cannot approach them for their investigation works.
Where they are kept in both the situation?
Sir, I will read about it more, sir.
That's all. Okay, thank you, Ketan.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Ketan,
Yes, sir.
what is the meaning of this word, Ketan?
Sir, I have also searched for the same, but there are many meanings. First is the golden flag, and second golden flag, sir.
Flag?
Yes, sir. And sir, second meaning I got was derived from Niketan because Niketan means home and Ketan also means home, sir.
Okay. And how does Manpuri get its name from?
So there was one rishi named as Mayan Rishi who was residing there in the Vedic times.
And what is the ODOP of Manpuri?
Sir, Tarkasi art. So Tarkasi art is the ODOP of
Takati art.
So Tarkasi. Sir, it is
Tarkashi.
yes, sir.
Okay.
So it is inlaying of copper and silver wires on wooden surface to make it look more artistic, sir.
Okay. So how do you cut the groove in which you lay the copper wire?
Sir, I have not read about this, sir.
You have not seen it happening anywhere?
Sir, I have not for the first-hand experience to witness it.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, can you tell me 3 reforms which should have happened by now for India, which have been missed out?
So can I take a moment?
Yes, why not?
So first would be the reforms regarding labor laws as we have the new labor codes, but it has not been yet implemented on ground in various states.
Yes,
so that is
very
one. So second would be the deregulation of overall MSMEs because we want to increase our manufacturing output and it has been stagnant since decades.
Okay, good.
And sir, third would be the police reforms, I would say, sir. Sir, as Prakash Singh judgment has not been still implemented in its true nature, sir.
No, police reforms have largely happened. Thanks to Prakash Singh ji report, it has largely happened, much better than before. Anything else? And that's, we are talking about the common man, so.
Sir, the education reforms as the NEP has envisaged, these reforms are long overdue and is not being yet implemented in its true nature, sir.
Okay, tell me, why were the banks privatized?
Sir, in the year 1969, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Why were they privatized? So that public participation will improve.
Yes, sir.
In Jan Dhan, you know how many accounts have been opened?
Sir, 55. No, sir. I'm not sure about the recent data, sir. I've read it.
Yeah.
Too long ago.
58 crore.
Just 58 crores.
So if 58 crore accounts have been opened, so the purpose of privatization of banks has been achieved. So now disinvest them. So that's one thing which is overdue.
Sir.
Disinvestment as such is overdue. Right? And then of course, farmers.
Yes, sir.
Farm reforms are also, as yet they have not really happened.
Yes, sir.
That's one area. Right? Disinvestment, of course, we've talked about that. It's a huge, huge task to be done.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
welcome. See, suppose a police team reaches a crime scene.
Yes, sir.
What should they do? What are the things they should, the drill they should?
Sir, I have not read about the exact drill mechanism, what they do.
But as a common sense,
Yes.
you can say something because you are not in joint police as judge, you don't know its procedures. But as a common person, you should have some ideas that what is the things which they're supposed to do or they should do.
Yes, sir. So firstly, they should take the evidences in the digital form or written form. They should have they should arrange witness from the area of the crime and take their statement as well. Apart from it, sir, I would like to seal the area also, as there should be no interference with the evidences, sir.
Okay. See, suppose you are posted as a young SP in a district in UP.
Yes, sir.
And you are sitting in your office at 5 p.m. in the evening and a message comes from CM's office that some gangster is in your area. His house is to be demolished tomorrow at 10 a.m. What you will do?
Sir, I would like to follow the code of conduct, and as per the new Supreme Court ruling also, we have to give an advance notice before any kind of demolition of illegal construction as well. So firstly, I will look into the legality of that construction. If it is illegal, then I would follow the rules and give a 14-day notice to the gangster, whoever he is.
Normally what happens, such cases, notices are served. But both these are the strong, tough men, they don't bother about the notices. Otherwise, anybody can go to court and get a stay. It has not happened because construction is always illegal and notice is always there. Then only action is not taken. Now admission takes action. What else you will see?
Sir, as I mentioned, that there is a 14-day period. So if if the gangster gets a stay from the court, then it means that
Okay.
the legality has its merit.
Okay, so I will tell you feedback. You are a police officer, so a question was that and your answer was something. You please listen the question carefully. You are not a district administrator. You are not IAS. Okay? So IAS responsibility is different. As a police officer, your responsibilities are different. So
Okay,
please understand the question and then answer.
Okay, sir.
Because you need not do all things. Your only duty is to maintain law and order and coordinate with the other district revenue people, authorities who are responsible for all these things, not the police officer. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I was not aware of this, sir.
Anyway, this police officer is not a job, the police officer. Okay? There are so many departments of the government in the same area. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So you must. There is which is called encounter justice. What do you think of encounter justice?
Sir, encounter justice is a kind of instant justice, but it does not follow the rule of law. As
See,
the executive
nobody comes for a witness against persons who are tough men or gangsters and all.
Yes, sir.
So you can't try them in court. What to do?
Sir, as we know that there is a fear among witnesses and they can even destroy the evidences. So we have to strengthen our criminal justice system as well as witness protection measures rather than going for this
In
instant justice, sir.
we have used this encounter thing to a great success. Otherwise, Punjab problem would not have been solved. So why not at other places?
Sir, I believe that you are mentioning about the IPS Gill.
Terrorism in Punjab
Sir.
could be solved because of this.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, that would have continued for many more years. So why not the other places?
Sir, in Punjab, it was a issue of separatism as well as national security concern. And right now that this encounter justice is being used for maintaining law and order and to justifying that the gangster is a criminal and to deliver justice, sir. So both are a different thing, and these kind of law and order issues should be tackled in the framework of rule of law, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Ketan, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Let's talk about police reforms.
Yes, sir.
Right? You made a fleeting mention of police reforms. Why were it necessitated? And what was Prakash Singh's plea in the Supreme Court?
Sir, our police administration is we have borrowed the overall structure from the colonial times. Yeah, so overall, it does not. It is not a citizen-centric as of now. Rather, it is a political master-centric because British made it that way. And there is a long overdue reforms, such as there is not a separation for investigation and law and order wing. Similarly, the transfers and postings of police officers are also interfered with political might.
So, what was the basic idea? Why reforms became necessary? Why was Prakash Singh forced to file this petition in the Supreme Court?
Sir, I am not aware of the exact reason why he went for the plea.
All right.
Yes.
So, are you aware of the Supreme Court judgment?
Yes, sir.
Supreme Court issued 6 or 7 guidelines.
Yes, sir.
What are those guidelines?
Yes, sir. So one is there should be security of tenure for the DGP for at least of 2 years.
Not at least for 2 years.
Okay, sir. Thank you for correcting me, sir. So second was
Not only DGP, police officers at the cutting edge level,
yes, sir.
which would include the SP and the SHO.
Yes, sir. So for these gazetted level posts, there was a mention about security of tenure, and there will be State Security Commission (SSC), which will determine their postings and transfer. So it will be less. It will have less political
That's
interference.
one.
Second, so third is the Police Establishment Board for the welfare and overall administration of the constabulary, sir. So another one was the separation of law and order from the investigation cadres. And sir, I am able to recall these many, sir.
Why was it necessary to separate the law and order from investigation?
Sir, as of now, the investigating officers are the same who are who have the responsibility for
All
maintaining
right.
law and order as well.
So they were overworked.
Yes, sir.
And the work suffered.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You haven't joined as yet.
No, sir.
That is why we are not able to answer the quick difference between police custody and judicial custody. In the Manipur crisis,
Yes, sir.
what is the basic thing which has to be done? What is the basic thing which has to be done in Manipur to restore, of course, restore normalcy in the state?
So the core issue is the trust deficit among the ethnic groups.
Very
And
true. Very true.
Yes, sir. We need to build the trust among the communities, and it will take religious leaders, ethnic leaders, local influencers as well, and overall the feeling of trust and peace among the citizens.
And a beginning can be made by
So they can be various things, but I feel that beginning can be made by festivals, sports, etc. And
getting both sides to talk to each other.
Yes, sir.
That is the step number 1. And it has to be followed up by whatever you are trying to say.
Yes, sir.
So you said that you have interest in outer space.
Yes, sir.
I'll ask you a couple of questions from there.
Yes, sir.
What is the size and age of universe?
The size of
Age and size of universe.
the age of universe is said to be 13.8 billion years. So somewhere it is mentioned 13.2 billion.
No, it is 13.8. It
Yes,
is more or less established.
yes, sir. And so about the size of universe, sir, I am not aware of the exact data, sir.
Try to calculate what can be the size starting from the Big Bang.
Yes, sir.
If 13.8 billion years have elapsed,
Yes, sir.
then the radiation, the rays, it would have electromagnetic radiation, it would have reached up to what distance?
So 13.8 light years, sir.
Billion light years.
Billion light years, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So the diameter would be
2 times of this for so that is
27.6 billion
light years. Yes, sir.
However, the size of the universe is 92 billion light years. So my question is, why it is so? Does it mean that you are an engineer science student, the Einstein's limit of velocity of light is wrong? That's my question.
Sir, I was not aware of this piece of information, sir. So I would have to read more to
Stress
build
is
an
your-
opinion.
If you say it is your interest, then please try to find out. It
Yes,
is, yes, there is an enigma, just like dark energy and dark matter. What are they? All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Ketan,
Yes, sir.
so you're into the police service now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, recently Mahakumbh was organized in Prayagraj. Crowd management is one of the critical aspects of event planning like Mahakumbh and public safety in India. So what should be the strategies and best practices to avoid such kind of crowd stampedes? Can you suggest some strategies and the practices?
Okay, sir. Sir, may I take a moment to think?
Please, you may take.
So first is having the data about the recent same event, similar events, and the data of the present event also, and to have a big data analytics so that we can anticipate how much crowd is can be coming in on what particular days. Second would be, sir, analyzing the geospatial map of that area and to find out the choke points where the crowd could gather, and to have a dedicated rescue corridors for those reasons so that we can have a preventive action before anything happens. And so third would be having a better communication mechanism with the crowd via loudspeakers or maybe AI phone calling, messages, etc. so that we can monitor and even regulate the crowd behavior in such events, sir.
Is it possible to understand the crowd psychology to avoid such kind of crowd stampedes? Recently, we have seen in New Delhi railway station and Kumbh and all. Is it possible to understand the crowd behavior and psychology?
Sir, although in my opinion, sir, it would be possible, but I have not read how it can be done, sir.
No, it is just it's a part of analysis.
Yes, sir.
The psychology of crowd can be understood.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What happened in Prayagraj? Why the stampede took place?
Sir, there was overgathering at some sites because there was a holy event the next day, and the crowd that went there a night before did not came back much of it, and there was regular incoming of the new crowd. Thus, there was uncontrollable level of crowd in that area.
Yeah, that is true. There is no problem to that. But it's something related to the psychology of the crowd as well. I will take the first step. Yes. Before the akhara, there were some akharas supposed to take the bath first, but log pehle hi jaake kudna shuru kar diya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I was asking in that context only, right? Okay, so you are an electrical engineer as well, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, electrical engineering is such a field that is constantly evolving. So there are many new vistas to explore an event. What will be your priority to explore an event?
Sir, in the field of electrical engineering.
Obviously.
So first, I would like to explore the technology of SMRs, small modular reactors.
Okay, that's fine. One.
The second would be I would like to have an insight about the new deep techs and the current tech which are working regarding the grid connection of renewable energy, as it has become one of the biggest bottlenecks for India's renewables.
Okay, what is the smart grids?
Yes, sir. So smart grid is a mechanism as compared to the traditional grid. These have much more sensors and communication relays. So we have a real-time analysis of the power flows, and it have a self-healing and self-diagnosis capability. So it can reduce the power cuts as well.
What is power electronics?
So power electronics is a field of electrical engineering in which we can control the level of voltages and power to be delivered to any specific equipment.
Okay, what is its application for the common people?
As we regulate our fan levels and the AC temperature levels, so inside the equipment there is a mechanism of power electronics which changes the voltage level and the current levels.
Okay, my last question to you: what is the vision of Mahasagar policy? What is Mahasagar?
Sir, Mahasagar means ocean, but
It's not ocean. It is a policy. That is a new policy that came up.
Sir, I'm not aware of the policy, sir.
Okay.
I will read about it, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Ketan.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Ketan. So how would you assess your performance today?
Sir, I would surely have to read more about police and space topics. And apart from it, sir, I will implement the suggestions that you would provide, sir.
How many mocks you have given?
Sir, 4 to 5 mocks.
Earlier 5.
Yes, sir.
What was the feedback in those mocks? 1 or 2 major points.
So the initial ones were focused about reading more on my DAF topics, and the later ones was to increase my fluency. And so these were the major suggestions.
So Ketan, you are already in IPS, as I told you in the beginning. So expectations will be little high from you. Okay, because you can move only to either IFS or IAS.
Yes, sir.
For that, you have to score also very high marks. Hai na?
Yes, sir.
You are a very good candidate. Otherwise, you are very knowledgeable, articulate. Little energy is missing, which a young man should have, and that too who is already in IPS. That compassion and that energy is missing. You are very fluent in speaking, no doubt, but what I can say, that charisma which you should have is missing somewhere. Through which you can make the dent and score very high marks. So what I would suggest to you is that knowledge is a ever improving subject. You can improve till the last date of your interview. You have to brush up your knowledge about your areas mentioned in DAF and national and international matters. But what I would suggest to you is that you speak with little more firmness, a little bit louder, and answer to the point. Listen to the question carefully and answer to the point. And if you are not 100% sure, don't try to answer that question. That is the basic line, bottom line I can say. Where you are some 60-70% sure, then take the permission of the member that I know, but I am not sure. If you permit, I can take a chance. Otherwise, be upfront in saying, sir, sorry, I don't know, I will read about it. This is the first thing. Second part is that basically questions are from your DAF. Because you are in IPS, maximum questions were relating to police in one form or the directly or indirectly. So that area you should have the full command. Read about police related issues as much as you can. Whether reforms, ASPA, internal hotspots of this internal security hotspot, Maoism problem, whether it can be resolved in next 1 year, or all other issues relating to police, judicial custody, new criminal laws which have come into force, how they are different from the earlier one, what is the improvement, how it will benefit the police or the fastest delivery of justice system. All these things you have to focus on this. This is the one major aspect of your questions. Secondly, your electrical engineer. So being definitely some questions can be from that field. And it is your optional also, electrical engineering. So definitely the questions can be there. So work on these points. I think you can do very well. My only suggestion, you work little, you bring some more energy, more enthusiasm, and more little smile on your face while replying. You are looking very serious while replying to the question. Though it is a serious business, I don't say it is a formal interaction, but little bit smile in between, eye contact with all the members of the board, and keep them involved in your discussions. Make it more interesting and lively. That is my only point. How to make this discussion more lively, and that is the main thing.
Okay, sir. I will
That you
definitely
can
work on it,
do.
sir.
Answers may be same, but you have already given. But how to make it more lively, more interesting, that is how you reply. The same thing.
I will try to increase my energy, sir.
Energy, smile in between, looking at all the members in between. All these things will add value to your answers. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Polish your shoes,
Yes,
or
sir.
you are going to wear suit, or you are going like this.
No, sir. I am wearing a suit, sir.
So wear a suit, matching, tie should be matching, white shirt preferably.
Yes, sir.
Polish your shoes, Shave, or you will go with
Sir,
shave?
sir, I will shave, sir.
So shave. Look fresh. When you enter the room, you should look like an IPS officer.
Okay, sir.
Because you are already in service, already got into IPS, you should look like an IPS.
Okay, sir.
Okay? So I think you will do very well otherwise. All the best.
I'd like to
Sir,
add
add
something.
Kabir.
Yes, sir.
You see, Ketan,
Yes, sir.
first of all, physical grooming that he has said,
Yes, sir.
you take proper care of that. Secondly, since you are already in the IPS, the bar will be higher for you, right? You understand that.
Yes, sir.
So they will be expecting more from you from the normal candidates. Third, since you are in the IPS, as he's rightly said, police-related questions you must read. When is your interview? It's on April 9.
Yes, sir.
So about 10 odd days, not much. जितना पढ़ सकते हो उसको पढ़ लो. There are 5-6 hot issues as far as police is concerned. Manipur is one. Internal security challenges. Kathua में encounter हो रहा है. LWE. Even yesterday there was another encounter in which number of LWE extremists were killed.
Yes, sir.
Then communal challenge Nagpur में हो गया. And there is a recent development which took place in Mizoram, where the Mizoram Chief Minister, a former IPS officer, he did a panchayati. You understand panchayati? Discussion between two warring factions
Okay, sir.
of Chins of Myanmar. इंडिया के स्टेट का चीफ मिनिस्टर म्यांमार में जाके दो फैक्शन के बीच में उसने समझौता करवाया. I mean, this is something which is unprecedented against the MEA directions. So these things you should be aware of. इस सबको ठीक से पढ़ लेना, apart from the normal, knowledge gaps that you will take efforts to remove. And of course, all said and done, more of energy.
Yes, sir.
More of energy. Energy and whatever you say in a more assertive manner. Confidence should come out from whatever you say. That's the reason why the last interview you said how much you got? 160?
175, sir.
171.
175, sir.
175. You should be able to score at least 20 marks more.
Okay, sir. I will surely
Okay.
work on this, sir.
Okay, work on these points, you will do very well. All the
Sir,
best.
I have one doubt, sir, very small. Sir, as you have asked about if we can end the left-wing extremism by next year as the target of MHA.
You should support, I think now the way the things are moving every day, encounter and they are being killed, the number of people, 16 yesterday's.
Yes, sir.
Before 10 days back also many were killed, 15, 16. So the way that the Home Minister is going to Chhattisgarh to hold a meeting, I think they are targeting to achieve that goal because he has made the statement. So they will make all out efforts to achieve that. Because once the Home Minister makes some statement, he means it.
Yes, sir.
So we should try to stand by it. Baki, let us see.
What he has said is right. You see, the golden rule is never to differ with the government line.
Yeah.
उससे नहीं differ करना है. But what you said, you have a substance in what you are saying.
Add that. Yes, sir.
Physically, we can annihilate, I can eliminate, I can remove the extremists, but the ideology, killing the ideology will take some time.
Yes, that you can.
Add as a postscript.
Okay, sir.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
sir.
you.